Plenty of Las Vegas casinos have been making it harder and harder in recent years to reach the higher levels in their players' rewards programs. Taking away benefits, moving benefits from a lower tier to a higher tier, and increasing the amount of money you have to spend in order to even reach that tier are all things that are making it way harder for anyone who's not a high roller to actually reach those levels. But today, I'm going to go over a rare offer that Caesars is having at all of their properties that will allow you to earn Diamond Plus status for this year and for the following year at a serious discount from what it would normally cost you. Some of what I'm gonna be talking about in this video is time sensitive, but a lot of it is information that you can use for years to come when it comes to maximizing your rewards and using this to your advantage. And to help you out a little bit more, I'm gonna show you guys at the end of this video how you can go and find online your favorite slots to play at any Caesars Entertainment property here in Las Vegas, but also across the country. So the other day, I was over at Caesars Palace doing something for a video when I stopped in at the rewards counter and I spoke to a rep who told me they have a special promo coming up from August 29th to September 1st. It is a 10x tier credit multiplier with Caesars at all of their properties. Shout out to Ana from Guadalajara, Mexico. Thanks for that tip. Now, after hearing that, I was shocked to say the least, because many casinos will do a point multiplier that you can use for like getting, food and beverage, hotel rooms at the property and stuff like that. But a tier credit multiplier is something different. And even as far as tier credit multipliers go, off the top of my head, I can think of several places that have done a 5x tier credit multiplier, but not 10x. Like right now, Hard Rock is offering a 5x tier credit multiplier weekly, but couple things. They're a new casino in Las Vegas. They're trying to establish themselves with as many players as possible, and they only have one location. So to hear that a company as big and established as Caesars Entertainment is in Las Vegas was doing a 10x tier credit multiplier for their players was a very, very good surprise. After I left the rewards desk at Caesars, I went home, checked my account online with Caesars, and sure enough, the offer for a 10x tier credit multiplier was available to me in my account. Another cool thing about this promo is that it's not just for slots or just for slots and video poker. The rep I spoke to on the phone with said since the description of this promotion does not specify which games you earn the 10x multiplier on, that means it is open to all games. So slots, craps, roulette, video poker, go for it. And during a call I had with another rep, I was able to get a few other questions answered. One thing that he had said was that in the 2 years he's been working for Caesars Entertainment, he has never seen this type of promo before. For Caesars to do a 3x multiplier is more common, and then sometimes they will do a 5x multiplier for their Diamond in a Day promotion, and that's usually gonna be around April for Easter and also in the wintertime during Christmas. But this one coming up, you can get Diamond Plus in a day. One cool thing that Caesars does is they actually allow you to see their calendar of promotions from the past. So if we look at last year's promotions from Caesars, you'll see that August last year was a 5x tier multiplier. So the fact that they're doing a 10x multiplier is really a gift to all of their players, but especially if you're looking for more of a value at some of the major casinos right here on the Strip. I currently have Diamond status with Caesars, even though I have nowhere near enough tier credits to qualify for it, but I'll show you guys how I did that in a video coming up soon. During my phone call with the rep, I asked him if me having Diamond status was the actual reason I even got the 10x tier credit multiplier offer in the first place. He said he had already spoken with another customer who was lower than Diamond. So he was either Platinum or Gold, and he told me that this customer had the exact same offer in his account. So if you do have one of the lower levels with Caesars Entertainment, you might have this offer in your account, but you have to go log in and you have to go check, because this is not something that's going to be publicly posted on Caesars website. It's going to be an offer to you in your account. The dates for this are August 29th to September 1st, and they do cap this at a total of 40,000 tier credits that you can earn during this promotional period. Fortunately though, If you want to earn all 40,000 of those tier credits in one day, you can. Or if you want to spread it out over the 3 days, you can do that as well. To give you guys a little bit better idea of the value of this offer that is in front of you right now, when it comes to earning Diamond Plus at Caesars, this would normally take 25,000 tier credits that you would have to earn. And with Caesars, on slots, every $5 you coin in is 1 tier credit. So that means if you were to coin in on slots, that would normally take you $125,000 you coin in. On video poker, it would normally be coining in $250,000. So now you need to coin in 1/10 of that amount. The other great thing about this offer is that even if you're not able to get Diamond Plus during this time, getting Diamond status is so much more easily within reach than it typically is. Diamond status at Caesars is 15,000 tier credits, which means normally you were coining in on slots, you would have to coin in $75,000 in order to reach that. And on video poker, it would have to be $150,000 just to reach Diamond. And again, now you only need to do 1/10 of that amount. Something to keep in mind though is that you are not actually spending that dollar amount to reach Diamond Plus. The amount that you see is how much money is cycled through the machine. Remember that coin in is not how much money that you inserted into the machine. It is the cumulative total of amount of money from the bets that you made. It includes money you put into the machine and also money that you won but chose to keep playing during your session. To give you guys a simple example, let's say you sit down at a slot machine and you put $10 in the machine and you make a $1 bet and you lose. You now have $9 available and you have $1 coin in on that machine. Let's say you do another spin for $1, so that means you're now down to $8 once you press the button, but this time you win 12 bucks. So the $8 plus the 12 brings you up to $20, but you have $2 coin in because you made 2 $1 spins. Now let's say from here, the unfortunate happens and you choose to make 20 more $1 bets with the 20 bucks you have. You hit $1 20 times in a row and every single time you lose. You lose, the money's all gone, it's over. Well, at the end of that whole thing, you would have $22 coin in because that's the total amount of money you placed in bets on the machine. But remember, you only put $10 in to start with. The reason getting at least Diamond status is so important is because that is really when a whole world of opportunity opens up to you to go to other casinos here in the Vegas Valley and do tier matching. Every casino that I've seen here in Las Vegas that does tier matching, if you go to them and you have a player's card at Caesars, they want to see that you at least have Diamond status with Caesars before they match you to anything over there. When you do go to a casino that status matches with Caesars and you show them that you have at least Diamond, what they're gonna do is they're going to match that. They're going to automatically put you in their system and give you one of their higher level tiers so you don't have to actually do and play the amount of money you would normally have to at their property to reach that level. And understand, they're not gonna give you that level forever. You are gonna get it for a certain amount of time, but nonetheless, you get some of those added benefits just because of your play at another property. And at this other property, in this case being Caesars, you attain that level at a discount. After you get Diamond or Diamond Plus, and you do decide to go ahead and tier match to other properties, there are a few things to keep in mind. One of them is that not all casinos are gonna status match or do tier matching. It's completely up to them. Some do it, some don't. Any casino that does do status matching right now, they can end it whenever they want. And pro tip, newer casinos are much more likely to offer status matching simply because they're trying to build up their player base and they're trying to get people in the door, so they offer better deals to try to get you to come over and check out their property and play there. Now, for all of you slot players out there who want to come and take advantage of this promo and you have certain machines you really want to play, we're gonna hop over to the computer screen. I'm gonna show you how to search for your favorite slots at any of the Caesars properties. This is what you guys are gonna do. So I'm gonna show you right here how all you do is go into Google, you just type Caesars Slot Finder, okay? And you will find these results that show up right here. So the Slot Finder search is a function that Caesars offers that many people don't even know they have. But you come here, you click on this. Now, the site, like this, user interface is really, it's not the best, okay, but the functionality is there to get you the information you need. Now, as you can see, they got 4 different categories, so you can search by, you know, type of slot, by slot name, by denomination, or even by casino. So if you want to just pick one specific casino that Caesars has, then you can actually do that. What I'm going to do though is go by slot name. I think that's what most people are going to want to look for, because if you have a slot that you like to play, you're probably going to want to see how many places you have to play that particular slot. So you can do the other ones, but I'm just going to go with this. Now you can see here that at the top, they have everything here in alphabetical order, and then they also have the results in page numbers here. So it just starts off with A. That's what we're starting off with, and it just shows it in alphabetical order, but you can go second page, see the results, third page, see the results, pretty straightforward. So if we want to go something that's real popular, like, let's look for top dollar. So let's go T, right? So they have 14 pages of results with slots that start with the letter T. Top dollar, let's go page 6 and see if we're close. Here we go. Hey, good job. So top dollar, you click on this, and what will happen is it'll open onto the next page here, and you can see they have 41 results for top dollar. So it'll show here Caesars Palace, Cromwell, it'll show all the Caesars properties together, and then it starts getting into like Atlantic City, New Orleans, right? Other cities too. But it's gonna have all the Vegas properties here at the top. Now what's cool about this is you can actually just look here and it'll show you Caesars Palace, all the different denominations they have. So 1, 5, 25, and 100, Cromwell, Planet Hollywood, Paris, Horseshoe, and Rio, and Harrah's. So basically every property has top dollar, but some have more options than others. If you hit the drop down on this, it'll actually break it down for you in even further detail. So you can see which ones are $1, $5, 25, or 100. So you can do this, any of the properties that have more than one. So you can get quite a good amount of detail on this when you're searching for a particular slot. So if you do want top dollar, but you want to go cheaper, you're more of a low roller, here you go. They have 25-cent ones you can play, Planet Hollywood. If you're going to play at Caesars, the cheapest you're going to do is, you know, $1, right? All the way up to 100. So this is a great way, that something that Caesars offers. I've not seen any other casino properties in Vegas offer it like this. I have seen one other do it, but the functionality is not as good. It's not as easy to search. So this is something unique to Caesars, something that is beneficial, and especially when you're looking for like a tier credit multiplier, you're gonna be playing slots and you wanna find particular slots that you wanna spend your money on during those promotional events. This is a great search right here, a great way to find your slots. You can plan out where you wanna play while you're taking advantage of the tier credit promotion. I did what I could to pack a lot of value into this video for you guys. If there's some other value you would like to add or anything I missed, please feel free to share to help everybody else out. The whole goal of this video is to help you guys maximize your dollar when it comes to gambling here in Las Vegas by taking advantage of this promotion, but also understanding that you can look at the calendar and get a feel oftentimes for what will be coming up in coming years, so you can plan your trips and plan to get more value for your money. Thanks for watching. I am Jacob. This is My Life in Vegas.